man, I want to hit sick.
It's the Sick Show. Cute, fancy, and the heezy.
What up, though? See a fish.
And we know that you all have been waiting for the second part of our love story. And I know you've been wondering why I was boohoo crying and doing all that. So we're here to tell you the second part of our love story. And we're going to have 2 more parts after this. So it's going to be part 2 of a 4-part story.
Wow.
Baby?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where you left off. Where we leave off at?
I was boohoo crying.
Boo crying. My wife boo cries a lot.
You know, the tragedy that happened.
I don't know what had happened, but I don't know. I had really liked the Cute Fancy back then in the days. I don't know what had happened. I had really liked her and called her one day, and she was on some bullshit. She was like she was washing her hair or something. And I'm like, alright, that's what's up. I ain't think nothing of it. And then I might have had called her back because she ain't called me back or nothing. And she came up with another bullshit excuse.
For real? Sorry.
It was even worse than the washing hair. So I was just like, bear cat shit? Got you. And then, like, you know, I was kind of like, my feelings was hurt because I really liked her. I didn't understand what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what had happened. And hours went by and I called you back and then you said something worse than that. I can't remember what it was, but it was worse. And I was like,
The reason that I called, well, when he called me, I had an attitude or whatever because me and Sid Vish used to talk on the phone every day after school. I would hurry up and get home and couldn't wait to call him, especially the days that he didn't come to school. And this was one of those days that he didn't come to school. So I called him, and this voice answered the phone. That wasn't him. And I said, "May I speak to Sydney?" And the voice said, "Who is this?" And I told him, "It's Cute Fancy." And he was like, "Don't call here no more. Sid don't want to fuck with you." And hung up the phone. Like, and I probably boo-hoo because I'm like, okay, what? You know, why would he do that? Like, why would he tell somebody
like I would do that?
My feelings were hurt. Like, I couldn't believe that Sid didn't want to, like, be my boyfriend no more or didn't want to kiss me no more. Like, everything was cool. Like, it was great. And then that happened, and it was like I was so hurt.
But I did. I wanted to do all that stuff. I wanted to kiss you and do stuff to you. So I didn't understand why you was acting bear catty.
Well, neither one of us knew what was going on. So a couple of months went by, and then, you know, his friend was like talking to my friend or whatever. So they were still talking. So I told my friend, you know, tell your boy to see what's up with Sid. Maybe we could, you know, hook up or something. So they hooked it up. We cut school and went over to, you know, that dude's house. You know, we all went over there. Sid did come. So I got to see him.
I wasn't going to come. I wasn't going to come. I was over that shit. I was over that Bearcat shit. But I was still, like, had a big question mark of what happened, though. So I wanted to know what happened.
So we both wanted to know what happened. But see, I was mad. I was mad, and he was mad. So they gave us a room alone. Well, why didn't we say nothing then? We went in the room alone.
I said something.
What did you say?
What's wrong with you?
So I said, "What's wrong with you?"
Now, who answers a question with a question?
And then his reply was, "What's wrong with you?"
Right, because you resorting back to the question. Like, what the fuck, man?
So I said, "What's wrong with you?" So we did that for a little bit. never answering the question. So how you asking me how I answered the question with a question and you did the same thing? What? So what was wrong with you, baby?
You ain't answer the question. That's what was wrong.
So neither of us, answered the question. So, I just went to sleep. I said, forget this. I'm going to just go to sleep. So I did. Sid, tried to wake me up, like, bouncing on the bed, breaking these folks' bed. They thinking we in there, like, having all types of hot sex on the platter and stuff. They ordered a pizza. He's taking the little sausages off. Then they ordered my favorite pizza, too. And I was so mad I couldn't even eat it. Back then, my favorite pizza was pepperoni and sausage. And then that was your favorite pizza, too. I could have ate a piece with you.
You was too busy acting like a bear cat.
I was acting stank. He was acting stank. And then he was lining the little sausages up on my arm, trying to make me laugh. And he should have just said, like...
Now, folks was asleep. How you know that's happening? See?
I was fake sleeping. I was just so pissed.
Bullshit.
So then, time went by. Not a lot of time because then we had to go back to school. So, the friends came in like, oh, y'all was in here making up and, doing whatever. And we were not.
Nope.
So, Sid was like, they was like, oh, you were in there doing it or whatever. And what did you say?
I said she put a sucker bite on my ass.
He said, no, but she put a sucker bite on my ass. What did you say?
I said she put a sucker bite on my ass. And then everybody looked at her.
Is that how you said it, though, baby?
On my ass.
You said it like you said it loud, like how I imitated. You was like, she put a sucker bite on my ass.
On my ass. Just
and
like
it was like, you did that? And I'm like, yeah. Like, yep. I agreed to it because, I guess that was my way of, trying to make up with him. Like, I didn't want him to be looking stupid, telling people, acting like he wasn't cool, that he telling people I did that. And then I was like, oh, no. So I agreed.
Who agrees to that? Who agrees to put a sucker bite on somebody's ass and they ain't do it?
What, I didn't do it? Did I put a sucker bite on your ass?
Nah, but you shouldn't have said you did.
Why did you tell people I did?
Because I was joking.
Hey, girl, you gonna put a sucker bite on my ass? Your lips look good. They could put, sucker bite on his black ass. Put a sucker bite on my ass. I heard you put sucker bites on booties. Your lips is nice and full. Put a sucker bite on my booty. And so that made me mad. Oh, you put a sucker bite on Sydney's ass. She put a sucker bite on Sydney's ass. Ugh. She put a sucker bite on Sydney's booty. Ugh. Can you put a sucker bite on my ass? All the way through high school, I was known as the girl that put a sucker bite on Sid Vicious' ass.
She agreed to it. She signed up for that.
And then didn't somebody come up to you? Tell them about when the people came up to you and asked you about it.
I mean, they just asked me if she did it. I told them no.
And how many years later was that?
I don't know. It was a long time after. That's like somebody saying, you suck shit through a straw. And you like, I suck shit through a straw.
But it wasn't
because you like somebody. And then now you known as the person who sucks shit through a straw.
But it was you. I wanted people to think I put a sucker bite on your black ass.
Okay.
I still liked him. But I didn't talk to him. And
she came up to my job just to mean mug me.
This is years later. So years later, he was working at the grocery store, and one of my homegirls at the time was working there. And she was like, "Oh, your boy Sid is up there."
I was like, a bagger at Finance on Rockside. You feel me? Fuck it, I did that for 3 months.
Oh, so within the 3 months, I came up there and saw him or whatever. At the time, I was with some other loser, and he was up there. And I went and I seen him and I gave him, I was
like, what the fuck you looking at? And then be like,
right, he rolled his eye, he looked at me mad. I'm like, you looking at me, man? And you said I put a sucker bite on your ass?
You know, still sexy. Y'all know what this look mean?
I looked at you like that.
Hell yeah, you was like. Nigga, I was like,
I did look at him foul. basically he did though. He like looked at him, he didn't say nothing again. So it's like, wow, what did I do to you?
Then instead of going out the door that was close to her, she comes out of the door where I'm standing at, like right next to me, like just turn my back to her.
So we did that. We still didn't talk. So years went by. Years. What? 10 years went by.
1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, 13 years.
And so
I see her nowhere. She ain't even come outside. Like,
I was married. It was either 2004 or 2005, Black Friday, and we went up to Toys R Us. And who do I see? Because I had been thinking about him, like, on my brain. Like, I was just wondering, like, what happened to him. Because I always wondered what happened to him, man. And I saw him. He had on a yellow coat, and he had this mean mug on again. His mean mug, he was at the Black Friday sale, and I saw him. And the person that I was with, I said, oh, that was my old boyfriend. I used to really like it. He was like, why don't you go speak to him? Sid was looking too mean. He was looking too mean.
blame it on my mama.
He was with someone, and I was with someone. But I told the person I was with, because my relationship was horrible, and it was rocky, and I was, like, thinking about leaving anyway.
And I was not happy with either. So
I was like, that's the guy. Like, I just told him about him. I was like, I used to like him back in the day, like, you know, whatever. He's like, why don't you go say something to him then? And I was looking a mess. I was, like, looking a hot mess. It was, like, Black Friday. I just woke up. It was so early in the morning.
So
I had my face. Did I speak to Sid Vish when I saw him at Toys R Us? Yes or no? To be continued. Be sure to like this video, leave us a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel! Look at that on his head. Yes, what?